Hi, I'm Jack Douglas. In case you want to know what's going on here, who I am and stuff. I heard about Sonic Farm because a few of my fellow engineer producer types were talking about how good the gear was, and then at AES, I got a chance to just play with it a little bit in the booth, and then I was fortunate enough to have some of these gear sent down to us here at LA Confidential Studios, and we got to try it. We liked it so much we purchased both of these units. We have the creamer, which is kind of if you think about it, comes from a farm and it's called a creamer. You might be confused, but this is not about milk or cows. This is about really getting a great sound. In particular, I've been using it on acoustic guitar. It's a 2-channel mic or line pre, and we've been using it in the mic position with a really fine Neumann, or is it a Gefell that we've been using? It's a Gefell, yeah, but it's pretty much a KM 54 or 53 kind of mic, but it's a great sounding mic, but nothing has shown off its qualities as much as this particular pre. The one thing that I really like about this particular mic pre is that it has a fat switch, which boosts at either 400 or 800, which really is great for warming up the sound. Right now I have it set at 400, which gave the acoustic guitar a real warm and, just like it says, fat sound. It's not like I have to tune in with the EQ. I switch it on and it just sounds great. And then it also has there's also an air switch. Here it is. This air switch has a boost of 2K or 7K, and we have it in a 2K position. And again, that is kind of a mid-range boost to it. It's really nice. It's not like it jars you, but it feels really great on the acoustic. One other really cool thing about the creamer is that you can turn on this tube mode, and then you can drive the tubes a little bit harder with your gain, and that's really cool if you just want to kind of get the pre a little edgier than like just super clean, which you can go super clean with, but it's really kind of neat to have that. One of the other features that I'd like to mention here is that it's 2-channel. The first channel has a 50-50 iron nickel transformer, or you can go solid state, which is just then a chip. And the second channel is a solid steel transformer. So you have a lot of different choices that you can make when you're deciding on which sound suits the instrument you're recording. But overall, I just have to say that it just is a great sounding mic pre. I'm thrilled to be able to use it. Okay, now we're going to talk a little bit about the Berliner. And it's probably called the Berliner because it's a pretty good copy of this Telefunken V76, which is the king of mic pre's. It's very desirable. But this gives you just a little bit more control than the standard Telefunken. It, again, has the fat, which is that boost on the bottom, and the air, which is that little boost on the top. It also has an individual input and output control that the Creamer doesn't have, but is a little better for how I hit my compressor. And I particularly like this when I'm doing vocals. It has the same nickel and iron transformer situation, and the steel situation. Again, the sound of the vocals is about is close, just straight off as Telefunken, and but it gives me just a little bit more control than the actual vintage Telefunken. It just sounds incredible on the vocals, and I've been using a 47, a 67, and a few other really good mics to really get everything I can out of this mic pre. It's really wonderful, and what's incredible is if you were to go buy one of these V76s, you would be into some really big bucks, and I think this is really moderately priced for what you get. So I'm just so happy with this stuff. It just it's become a real part of my my I/O here in the studio.